Hey everybody, Panda here to bring you Gintama episode 266. Yes, I'm here. If I'm a bit late with this, I am sorry. I've been busy. It was snowing, it's been snowing a lot around where I'm at. And I probably won't even be going to college tomorrow due to the fact that there's just so much snow around my area. But as well, and I got myself distracted with a bit of Anarchy Reigns. Yes, it's arrived in my post today. Oh my god. I'm going to be having fun with this game. I've been playing a bit of it so far and I'm really enjoying it so far. I love me fighters. But that's not what you're here for. You're here for my episode review, I hope. If not, I could just rant on Anarchy Reigns, but yes, Gintama. Oh, yeah, it's just pure comedy and seriousness in this episode. But next few episode, oh my god. Oh, we're gonna be getting some crazy shit. Oh, it's gonna be some crazy shit. So in this episode, of Gintama, the whole Shogun comes to visit his nephew, which is the current Shogun. And what happens is obviously because Gintoki knocked him out DBZ style with that can. Tsukio and Nobume are thinking like, what the hell do we do here? And what they decide to do is they freaking at first they freaking just decide to freaking hide in pots and hide under the wallpaper that Tsukio's like, no, we're gonna do this. And what happens, they put Gintoki as like him freaking controlling the Shogun, while Nobune and Tsukio were pretending to be Courtesans. Well, Tsukio's already a Courtesan, but Nobume's Mawagumi. It was just so funny how they were dealing with this, and I didn't even know. I completely forgot about this. Nobune has the ability to imitate any voice, so she was imitating the Shogun's voice for a while, and for some reason she has to say Shogun at everything. She's like, "Oh yes, I am kind Uncle Shogun." It's like, "Don't worry about me, Shogun." It's like, what the hell is going on here? And it was just so funny at that point. And then Tsukio asked the question, the big question that everyone's been worried. Like, did you know someone named Suzuran? And I was like, oh, she's asking the question. And she asked him, and what happens is we hear, so oh, I remember her. She was delicate, pure, light, beautiful. And there's drops coming out, and it's like, those are tears. Like, everyone thinks those are tears. Those aren't tears. That's drooling. This man used her. This previous Shogun used the courtesan, Suzuran, and she entertained other candidates to be Shoguns and eliminated them. She used her to her advantage, and it was so terrible. And she's like, as soon as this information got found out, he got everyone to arrest her. It's just utterly crazy. Oh, I was just like, a lot of people were just like, what? That's some sick stuff happening. And even as well, we found out a little bit about the old man as well. Apparently his loyalty to the Shogun was that much that he sacrificed his right arm. We find more about that in this episode, actually, about the whole right arm incident. What happens is, because the little daughter, friend with Kagura, of the current Shogun, she freaking sees over with them because they're in prison, and they're talking about that, and even the Shinsengumi got that, because also as well, I forgot to mention, Sasaki got taken out. He freaking got stabbed by a ninja when Kagura and Shinpachi were talking about it, and they found out about this story at the same time. So, the Mimawari has been disbanded at the minute, but apparently Sasaki is alive, so for you Mimawari Megumi fans, do not worry. But the Shinsengumi arrived, and it was so funny because Sogo came with some donuts there to torture Nobume and Kagura, and they end up freaking nearly breaking his neck as they drag him into the bars and all that, eating the donuts. I'm surprised how Nobume's voice actress is just so changed, so violent. Listen, I completely forgot how Nobume can be so violent at times. But oh man, it was just so funny. And then the princess gets a story, go tell you all the freaking lullaby. And we find out the true story in this one. Well, actually, the grandpa or as she calls Grandpa, or the retainer of the previous shogun. He told us about the entire story, but he actually couldn't stand that the shogun was using her like this, and actually fell in love with her by wiping her tears away. And they're the ones that made the promise to each other. And it's like really sad because the shogun found out, and even the Shinsengumi were listening to this at the back, like garden and all that, and that was just so terrible. He had his own arm cut off, and then even as well in this episode saying, you know, I only found out about Suzlan being alive, and he gave him a knife saying, here, you can use this as you will meet her in hell. Oh, that is so terrible. I feel so bad for him. Utterly, it's so bad. But the episode ends with them now starting a revolution, and they even do the whole promise with their hair thing, with all their fingers, with all their hair. It was so well done. I really did enjoy this episode. Utterly impressed with the animation. Next episode, the war starts basically. That is the only way I can really state it. That is technically a war that happens out here. But other than that, that was a great episode. That's all I have to really say about it. Next week, it's going to be crazy. I think we got about 3 more weeks of the Courtesan animation arc, because I know they have quite a bit to go with that. So, by what they showed in the opening, they are going to... I think this entire season is just going to be canon. So we're going to get the whole show, Obi-Wan Kenobi arc, and I believe we're going to get the other arc. I forget what it is. It's the one with Tama in it. But that's all for me, people. I talked on way too long for this episode. But that's all for me. Thank you very much for watching. Remember, strut love and sign out, and I'll see you next time, people.